What's up, YouTube? We got a special day today. We are actually up north, Beulah, Frankfort area of Michigan. We're playing Pinecroft today. Got here a little early, hitting some range balls. Actually, I brought these balls from home, but just trying to get some quirks out of the way. Get the back loose a little bit. So currently on vacation with the wife's family. Anytime we're up north, I like to try to get out real early in the morning, get a round in. A lot of great courses up here, actually. Not too far from Arcadia Bluffs, which is about 20 minutes from here. But here locally, since we're staying in Beulah, two great local courses. Actually, three. Two I played. Today we're playing Pinecroft. Played it last year. Another one down the road is Champion Hill, which I love. Link style course, wide open. This course is a little bit tighter, if I remember correctly. A lot of elevation, which is great. If you like elevation, you're going to like this course a lot. It is a little bit tighter, though. Oh, Lord. All right, guys, we got hole one. Par 4. Little dog leg left. Get a hybrid down there. All right, got one to play. All right, we got second shot. In the middle of the fairway. Not a flat lie, though. Ball's above my feet. We got 175. Pins in the front. So I'm going to go like 165, 170. We're going to go with an 8 iron. Got to choke down on it a little bit. Ball should draw based on this stance and this lie. Swung it way too easy. All right, caught the ball a little heavy. Swung it a little too easy. They were just out here mowing. I happened to find that patch of grass. All right, we're gonna go 60. Get the ball up in the air a little bit. Actually, well, let's see. A little right to left. Going 2 balls outside, right edge. Oh, we did it. We did. These greens, at least this first one, so pure, so flat. See a couple of divots. I fixed a few. But I mean, pristine. All right, solid start with a par on the first hole. Here we are in the second hole. Second tee box. Another elevation tee box, which again, I just love elevation on a golf course. It's 152, playing 136. Little bit of wind up there. Again, it's kind of breezy. It's a little cold, a little chilly. So I'm going to go 9 iron. We have a front pin position. As long as we don't spray way left or way right, we're going to be okay. Let's just get the ball in the air. We are way right. Stay short. Just short of the bunker. All right, we are here pin high. Did not hit that ball very well. We're gonna go 60. That flag's in the smallest part of the front of the green, so we're gonna have to hit the first cut and let it bounce onto the green. We're gonna go 60. We're gonna go low flight here. Oh yeah, get in. Oh, wow, great shot. All right, I didn't notice it, but from where I was just at, it is completely downhill. So this ball rolled out much further than I would hope or expected. I'm going right edge. Should break to the left. It is uphill. Just got to put a good stroke on it like I did on the first hole. That did not break at all. Did not break at all. That's a bogey. All right, we have hole number 3. Par 4. Or is it a par 5? Par 5. 516 yards. Heavy dog leg to the left, which favors my draw for the most part. However, we do have this tree in front of us that we're going to try to go around. First driver of the day. We're going to aim right at that pine tree right in front of us. I feel like they put that there for a reason. So let's use it. And we are right at that tree. Oh, simmer. Okay, we did go right at the tree. Looks like there's a hill that goes down slope, so I'm not sure what's back there, but we'll find out. All right, so we did aim at this tree right here, and we were right at the tree. However, it's a little bit too far with all the quirky lies on the fairway. Dog leg left, uphill, par 5, can't even see it. So we're just trying to punch something out. We're gonna try to punch something out where we can get it far enough out there where we have a good second, third look. That's the most important thing. And not hit these trees in front of us. Hit it pretty good. However, we might be too far left. All right, here we are with our third shot. As you guys can tell, we're blocked out by this big tree. Can't see the flag. However, I am using the Grint app, and it says 80 to the front, 90 to the middle. So we're going to try to just make sure we hit it far enough to get it on the green. This tree's not... What tree? There's no tree. Did not get that high enough, but it went through. Unfortunately, I thinned it. I guess we shall see where this ball landed. All right, fourth shot. Here we are. Hit this tree to the left, and it landed right here. Okay, it's a little wet over here, a little spongy. Not much grass. Don't really know how much room we have of the green, but we just got to get this ball up there. We're going to go 60. Bite. Hopefully that caught a piece. All right, caught that little thinny. I overcooked it. Downhill, right to left. We're going to give it a good chip here. Go. That lost some steam quick. We got a long par putt here, guys. Oh, bogey. All right, we got a long bogey putt here. Let's see if we can save it. Hit the right line. All right, that's a double on the par 5. That one hurts. All right, we're on hole 4, par 4, 343 yards. We're going down the hill and then we're going up the hill, it looks like. All right, unfortunately, we clipped this tree to the right of us. Not really sure where the ball went. Let's go see if we can find it. All right, here we have our second shot. All right, we got 150 up the hill. That's with the slope. Looks like the flag's on the left side. So we're going to favor the right side of the green because anything left looks to be OB. Get up there. I think it's short. I think it just missed going up the slope and it came back down the hill. Okay, try to play low stinger draw up there. 150 is that in between club for me. All right, we gotta watch this on pretty close. Gotta get some height on it. Go. Just short. Hard putt here. I'm just gonna go right at it. Not really sure where this ball is going, to be honest. It should, if anything, go a little left. So I'm gonna favor the right edge of the cup. Right edge of the cup. Just didn't get in there. That's another bogey. We are on a run of bogeys and doubles. All right, we got hole number 5, 303. Short par 4, dog leg right. We're going to go hybrid and just get one out there. Give ourselves a chance for a birdie putt or at least a green in regulation. We need it. Last 3 holes, bogey, double, bogey. We need a par here. Okay. Got one out there. All right, second shot. We have 87 yards. Downwind. We're going to go easy 54. Just half and half. What's it, 3 o'clock, I believe? Right at it. We're on the green. We're putting. This is what we wanted. It just bit. Did not roll at all. This is what we wanted. Birdie putt. Long, but a birdie putt. Wow, this is going to be a hard swinging left to right. We got like a pretty big hump about 2 feet in front of my ball that we're going to try to get over. Felt like I hit it. It's not the green. It's me. It's me. Putt here, guys. Right edge. Gotta get it there. Gotta get it there. Man. 3-putt bogey. All right, we're on hole 6. 367. It's pretty straight. Actually, it's dead straight. However, trees on the left, and then we have the tall heather on the right. Downwind. Let's just go driver. Let's get one out there. Let's see if we can rip one. Wow. Club head wide open. Went right. Okay, let's go see if we can find it. Okay. Second shot, we found ourselves here on the edge of the, I believe, 10th hole green. We have 145. Actually, got a good lie. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. We're going to go easy 9-iron. All right, third shot. We're a little short here. As you can see, we have this good size mound that we have to carry or use to manipulate the ball somehow, some way. We're going to go left, and hopefully we get it far enough to where it rolls down to the right. Use a 54. We're going to go low this time. Simmer. Okay. All right, let's see if we can knock this in for a par. Man, we needed that. All right, we do have 140. 145 to be exact. It is downwind. Let's get one up in the air. I think the par threes are playing short today. On the card it says 170. And we're up here. Let's just go ahead and carry those bunkers. Let's go pitching wedge. Let's get the ball up in the air. Sit soft. Oh, it has so much spin. Spun backwards. Definitely spun backwards. We're up against two different types of grass over here. Pin high. I feel like we have to get some air on this one. So we're going to go 60. Slightly open. Okay, pretty good shot there. Just tap it in. Okay, back-to-back pars. Let's go. All right, we have hole 8. Playing 378 yards. Dogleg right. We're going to go hybrid. Again, right now we're just trying to get one somewhere on the fairway. Give ourselves a good second shot in. Let's just do that. We're not going driver. If I was feeling a little bit more confident, I would just let it rip the whole time, but let's do a little baby draw. We might be okay, or we might be blocked off by the tree. All right, well, unfortunately, we are blocked off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the smart play and just get one out there. Okay. All right, we gotta get this on close for a par putt here. When it's right in our face, pin's a little tucked to the right. Just get close. Looks to be right at it. Took a hard bounce left. All right, we got a long putt, but that felt amazing. Let's go. Let's keep that going. All right, we got a long par putt here. Definitely right to left. Also up, down, up is absolutely crucial on this putt. I'm having a hard time reading the today, or even the speed. Let's get close. Two putt bogey. We gotta get off the fairway today. All right, we made it to hole 9. Hard dog leg right. Can't even see the pin from this angle. Wide open fairway. If we're gonna miss, we have to miss right. Second toughest hole on the course. We're gonna go 3-wood. Get one out there around 240. Okay. That was aiming left. Should be right at the bunker. There is a bunker on the left side edge over there. Oh, a lot of bugs in this section. Okay, well, we found ourselves in the fairway here, actually, which is nice. You know, the course itself isn't really, visually, it looks really pretty, really nice. But these fairways, I'm not sure if you can see it, but they're pretty, it needs to be cut. I don't think these fairways have been cut in a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of days. I know there are a couple of workers out here cutting right now, but yeah, these are pretty thick fairways. I mean, my ball's on the fairway. Not sure if you can even tell. It's not sitting pretty on the fairway. But anyways, this is a par 5. That was par 4. We have about 212 uphill, so it's playing like 225. I'm just gonna go 4-iron. Get anywhere up there, about 210. Get a good layup spot. It's safe. Definitely not a 210 yardage range. All right, we have 72 yards. Straight crosswind. Upslope. We're gonna go 60 degree because we need to get this ball up in the air. Looks to be right at it. Looks to be right at it. Looks like we went long. Completely blind from the third shot on the fairway. Oh, sorry, bud. Oh, what a tricky putt. Left to right. I think it's left to right. I'm gonna go left edge. Speed is gonna be interesting. We're gonna go left edge and see where it goes from there. Oh, that's a par. Hole 10. Dog leg left. Straight down the hill. Couple of pine trees to aim at over there. Wind is right in our face. So we're gonna try to flight this down, play a little low stinger draw. That is a draw, but not low. Stay short. Stay short. We are on the right side of the fairway. Here we go. All right, we found ourselves in the fairway here. We have about 134. We actually found a flat part of the looks to be right at it if it's enough club. Oh, wow. Okay. Gosh, that was pretty. Let's just take a second because we have not had that at all today. Wow. All right, we got about 5 feet for a birdie putt. Hard swinging left to right. All downhill. Okay. It's actually a very good stroke. So that's a start. All right, that's a par. It's a good start to the front, to the back. All right, we're at hole 11. Toughest hole on the course, it says. And I think it's because it's just long. What a cool second hole of the back, though. Number 10, you're going down the hill. Number 11, you're going back up the hill. We're going to go 3 wood. Let's get one out there around 240, 250. I'm going to favor the right side of the fairway and hopefully do a little draw action. There's a little baby tree on the right side over there. That's where I'm going to aim at. I went dead straight. Right at the tree. I think we're okay. As long as it's not behind that little tree and we're not blocked off, we're going to be okay. Blocked off here. Not only by this little tree, but then there's another big tree right after. And unfortunately, that is where we have to go. We have 137. We're going to go pitching wedge. And just hopefully we can get over these trees. Well, we got over the first tree. Did not get over the second tree. Not really sure where it landed. Let's go take a look. All right, third shot. 57 yards. Playing 57. 50, playing 57. There's a huge hump right in front of the flagstick, which I'm assuming is right before we get to the front of the green. We're going to take a 60, get some height on it. Can't tell. I think it's on. I think it's on. All right, we got a little tester of a par putt here. I'm gonna go about 2 balls left and see how that goes. What? That was very slow. That was interesting because it's downhill. It just like died. Ah, it's a bogey. All right. Hole 12, par 4, 430 yards. Not sure if you see on the camera, but this tee shot, we're very elevated. It looks tight, however, because there's kind of like 2 trees over here looking like a field goal stand, field goal post. I think once we get past it, it's wide open. So we're going driver. Wind is in our face. I'm gonna go right over these trees on the right. Play the draw. Not a very flat lie right here, but we're all pretty committed. All right, that was hit very, very well. All right, second shot. We have 153 left. I'm gonna play this like 160 because the wind is pretty heavy in our face. So I'm gonna go 3/4 8 iron. Probably the smallest green I've seen yet today. Is it enough? Just short. Caught that a little heavy. Just short. All right, we are plenty short off that second shot. Just didn't trust my 8 iron. Also caught a little heavy. Now we have a tester here of a third shot. We got to get it close. Get it close. I'm going to go 60 degree. Get some height on it. 1 or 2 hops would be great. Plenty of height. Just not far enough. Another long par putt uphill. It's going right to left. We're going to go 2 balls out to the right. It is uphill. It is uphill. Again, did not get it there. Okay, we have hole 13, 304. Looks to be a short hole. It is downwind. Let's go 3-wood. Let's see if we can get one out there close. Wow. That ball got up 2 feet off the ground. All right, let's see if we can stay par. Come on, kid. Chunky. It's running up there. All right, we got a long way to go, folks. Not even sure you can see me on the camera. A lot of green to work with, though. Not sure if you can hear the wind, but it's howling right now. Okay, we're gonna go 54. We're gonna keep it low, run it up there, get as close as we can. Oh man, caught that very heavy, very heavy. We're going way left. Honestly, this is all about the speed. Still cannot get it there. Still cannot get it there. One, too short. On a 3, 2-putt bogey. All right, we have par 3. It says 185. It is uphill. It is downwind. Even though I really have not been hitting my irons very well, I'm gonna go 7-iron. Again, I know I spoke about the fairways, about being a little thicker. Even these fairway boxes, they are somewhat flat, which I appreciate very much. However, they just need to be cut. Right side of the green. I think it is on the green. Let's see if we have a putt at it. All right, guys, we do have a putt at it. I'm gonna aim at the shadow of that flag stick. Definitely going right to left. Let's put a good putt at it. I feel like it's been a while since I put a good stroke on a putt. Actually, much further than the original spot. That's just savage. This is just a tough green. Tough flag stick. Oh my gosh, stay up there. All right, this one's a little bit closer. It's a little bit closer. Oh my goodness. Oh, 1 on, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a 4-putt. All right, we are on hole 15. Dog leg right. A lot of dog legs. We're gonna aim left side of the fairway here. The right side looks to be trouble with marsh or sand or something. Oh, that's too dangerous of a line. Wow. I think I caught that a little heavy. I actually hit the ground before I hit the ball. But that might have saved me. We might be really, really good. Okay, we have about 90 yards. Ball's gonna be slightly below my feet. Downwind. Okay, looks like we have a putt at it. Let's just get a good putt. Oh, it's a good roll. All right. Okay, we are on hole 16. Little dogleg left. Par 5. Wind is right in our face. Once again, gonna try to keep this ball low so we can get one out there. We're gonna head in favor of the right side of the fairway here. Stay short. I think we're gonna be short of the heather stuff. Did not hit that very good. Very blocky. It's par 5. All right, this green is not in play from where we are. So we're gonna take a 7-iron. Get one out there. There's a little bunker on the right side of the green. That's going to be our aim spot. Ball's kind of sitting in a like grass, dirt divot. So we're just gonna try to get this ball out. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. We got that out cleanly. Okay, third shot. We got 65 yards. The wind is in our face, but I think a 60 should be able to get there. A little left, a little pulley. Okay, pin high, left side. We do have a birdie look. Looks like it's going to the right. I'm gonna go ball and a half, left side. Turn, turn. Right where we aimed it. Okay, take a par. All right, I'm a sucker for views. I mean, look at the views up here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but that's Crystal Lake back there. Couple holes where you'll see it. All right, hole 17. Playing 120, par 3. This tee box looks a little bit more cut than the other tee boxes. A lot of wind up there. I'm not sure if I have enough club. But we're committed. We're ready to go. Low pulley. Left side of the green, left edge. Okay, that tee shot was way short. However, I did miss all this junk right here. Ball sitting up. Dry spot right here. We're not gonna be able to get the club underneath, so we gotta just nip it. All right, uphill, left to right. Par putt. We need this. Okay. All right, we made it to the last hole. It is a par 5. Pretty slight dog leg, right? Let's just get one on the fairway. Try to swing that one hard. We found the right side. And I believe we are in the bunkers over there. However, it is a par 5. Let's go. Okay, we found our ball. Not the best lie. We did avoid all this junk on the left. It is a par 5. Flag stick is hidden behind all these trees on the right. So I'm gonna favor the left side. It says 185. I'm actually gonna club down, play my 175 club. And we're not going for the green, right? We're just going to the left side. And then from there, easy chip in the putt. I might have hit that too far. Huh. I might have flushed that too much. Hopefully we're okay. All right, so from here, I gotta carry over this bunker. Ball sitting very high on this dead grass. I'm gonna have to put a 60 and open it up. Go. All right. Very safe shot. Very safe shot. But you know what? As long as we have to putt at it, we're good. I did just realize that it is a par 5. So we are okay. Left to right, downhill, and I believe it goes back up towards the flag. I read left to right, it went right to left the whole way.